All right, so I am going through another one of these questions, which is again very famous with Meta. I think Meta has been asking this question quite a lot in the past few months. But yeah, like look at this. And so many people are practicing this, so that's what was funny to me. Fellow comrades, I guess, in this fight. Anyway, so this is a very easy question, and as you guys know, we have done quite a lot of palindrome questions. So this time the difference is that we are given a sentence and we need to see if it's a palindrome or not, right? First, we are given the definition of palindrome, that is, after converting all uppercase letters into lowercase letters and removing all alphanumerics, it reads the same forward and backward, right? So for example, over here, A would be lowercase, we'll skip the empty space and this and this and this and all of that, and then whatever is left is a man, a plan, a canal, Panama. And this is a palindrome because it looks the same forwards and backwards, right? So yeah, that is pretty much the question. So to do this, it's done in a few separate parts. The first thing is, we know for something to be a palindrome, it needs to read same forwards and backwards. So what that means is we can use a two-pointer approach to compare if things are same forwards and backwards, basically. So over here I will compare this particular value, or like this, the lowercase version of A with this, and that's pretty much it, right? So this is going to loop through the entire string. So this is going to be O of n time complexity, and it doesn't take any extra space, so space is going to be O of 1, but that is just for the regular palindrome. But for this particular problem, we are given a sentence. Again, we just need to skip random characters and change a alphanumeric characters to the lowercase, right? So we could just do that as part of the loop. So let's get started. I'm gonna have a left pointer and a right pointer. Left is gonna start at index 0, of course, and right is gonna start at the length of string. And after that, I could just reverse it. And how many times I'm gonna do it? If length is less than and equal to r, the condition includes equals to, because in case of an odd, L and R could be same, and that's a valid condition. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I can access now I could access things. So left val is going to be S of L, and right val is going to be S of R. And if left val is alpha numeric, in that case I am just going to compare. If this is not alphanumeric, then skip it. Same thing for the right one. If right val is not alphanumeric, skip it. And now at this point we know that everything is alphanumeric, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do left vals. If left val dot lower is not equal to right val dot lower, which means even after changing the case of a particular letter, if they're still not equal, then that means we have to return false. That means it is no longer a palindrome. But if that's not the case, then of course we will increment both of our pointers, which means incrementing L and decrementing R. And if in the end we never return false, that means this is a palindrome and it should return true. Okay. I don't know what this method is called. I think it's called alnum. But we'll need to check this. So alnum Python is alnum. Yes, this is correct. Okay, so this is alnum. Yeah, so it's very simple. I'm starting with the left and the right pointer, continuing the loop until they are less than or equal. And once that is done, I'm extracting the leftmost value from the string. This is going to be a character, and then I'm also extracting the rightmost value. And if either of them are not alphanumeric, then I just gotta skip it. And here, skip, right? And or just, I could do both of these things in the same case. So if L is it, R is not. Oh, okay, no, I need to have a continue. Right, so this is going to break the loop, or this is going to break the loop iteration, having this continue here, which is exactly what we want, and then it's going to continue. And if left, so now at this point we know that everything is alphanumeric, like left and right are alphanumerics. So now we can just change them into their lowercase representation and compare them together. If they are not equal, that means it's no longer a palindrome and we can return false. But if we didn't return false, then we still gotta increment and decrement our pointers to continue until they meet in the middle. And if they do meet in the middle and we never return false, that just means it is true. Now let's submit it. And it works. It should be O of n and space should be O of 1, and it works. All right, that was a really easy question. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you until I get to the next question, which is probably going to be very soon. In any case, see you guys later. Bye.